Hey guys, no fishing rod today. We're going to try something new. We're going to try to film a hunting show. One of the reasons I've really never done this is because I typically pick out one deer, and it doesn't just happen in one day. It takes 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But it's late season. I've been building a house. I've been busy, just overwhelmed with everything, and I have filled 0 tags in Oklahoma. So we have 2 buck tags, an empty freezer. The Moultrie camera has been telling me there's been a lot of does coming here and a few nice bucks. So literally we're going meat hunting this evening. Whatever comes by, if a couple of them come by, you know, it's all about filling the freezer. But you know, December has come my favorite time to hunt, because really the woods are quiet, nobody's out here. The deer are getting back more on feed, you know, you can kind of pattern them. And I just like being out there when it's cold. So it should be a good evening, and hopefully we get to fire one off. I'd like to be eating some deer meat for Christmas. We're kind of set up pretty early. What we have over here is like a big bedding area, like super thick. And then we got a bluff, literally a half-mile bluff where there's one place they can get up. And then we have a green field up here on top of the hill. So a lot of these deer kind of migrate through here. And like I said, we're after a doe, but there's been a few, you know, pretty good bucks. It's hard to tell on camera their age, so it'll be one of those, you know, I have to see with my eyes, because we're not going to shoot anything young. I'd rather shoot a doe than a young buck. So we're looking for an old buck or a fat doe. Look at all the deer that was here before dark. This old deer right here, he looks older, but he's got a messed up side. I think he's old and probably needs to go. It's another picture of him. Yeah. Like I said, we're late season, so we're not as picky as we are in November. for right there. Didn't want to shoot that first one. She had 2 little fawns. But I heard her go down. Now we're gonna wait and see if a buck comes by. I just hope she didn't go off the bluff, because that makes for some hard dragging. Just soaking wet with blood. I heard her crash. She didn't go far, so we're just gonna walk up here. Fingers crossed she didn't go off the bluff. Like, how did she go that far? Like, she is tough. You know, we found her. She's pretty tough. I mean, I could not have walked up there and poked the arrow any better in the spot. And thing is, she went straight downhill. She's down 2 benches and a bluff. So she's going to make me pay for it. But we're going to put our tag on her and get her out of here. You know, we made a good shot, or actually made a great shot, and she, you know, she just bolted off there. Like I said, we come meat hunting. It's late in the year in Oklahoma, and I hadn't tagged anything. So I grew up on deer meat, and you know, there's 3 reasons I do this really. 1 is to be outdoors. 2 is to pick an animal, you know, the bucks, and chase them, and you know, spend a lot of time hunting them. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But the main reason is just I grew up on deer meat, and you know, my kids and everybody in my family eats the heck out of it. So at the end of the day, it's all about putting food on the table. So it's something that I love. It gives me a break from fishing. Actually, I can do a lot of work up there, you know, emails and stuff, but it gets me out of the boat and gets me in the woods. And you know, I've always said I can't have fishing without deer hunting. I can't have deer hunting without fishing. They both complement each other and give me a break. So fun night. I wish we would have, you know, got her out in the daylight, but I think we shot her about 30 minutes before dark, and I mean, I felt my age because we had to drag her up a bluff. So she made me pay for it, but we got the tag on her, and we're gonna go get her cut up and maybe have some deer meat tomorrow night. Load this baby up.